Hey, this is just a quick iPhone video here to get some help naming this device. It's basically a wall that you stand behind when learning to buck so that you don't cut your feet off. And it works great, but I want some help naming it just in case someone comes up with a more clever idea than I have. A cool play on words would be awesome, but I haven't been that clever yet. So I prototyped out about 4 of these in probably less than an hour, even with gathering the materials. I'm just starting to test them out, and I think I'm going to do a video real soon, but I wanted to come up with a name first and a blog post. They're super easy to build out of just complete junk. They don't have to be that, sophisticated. They can be pretty flimsy, doesn't really matter. But yeah, they're very, very effective. And this is similar to the idea of putting a log like a larger log behind the log you're cutting, except I think it's safer, more convenient. You can stand closer to the log like you probably would anyway with a short-handled axe. It's more portable. You may not have a log. It's easier to move than a log, and as you can see, this one in particular has a plywood bottom, so that forms a base which protects your axe too in case you hit it like you would normally hit it into the dirt. Instead, you hit it into a piece of plywood. And you get that immediate feedback. You're like, oh, okay, I hit the plywood. That would have been the toe of my axe in the dirt. So I think this could save a lot of toes and ankles and who knows what in the long run. If you have a good name, leave it in the comments or check out my Instagram posts to see some of the names I already came up with and what other people have come up with.
I definitely feel much safer using that
Yeah.
than if I was doing it on my own, for sure.
Well, yeah, just take it away for just a second. Don't even chop on it. But imagine me taking someone who, like...
No, I would feel unsafe. Like,
Yeah, and what do? It's either moving around or you have to put... Like, what I do is I put my feet behind it.
Right.
Like that, and I just keep my toes.
But you have good control.
But I know what I know where the axe bit is, and I can get away with it.
I would be nervous about it. That's a cool idea for somebody learning, for sure. I mean, if I practice with that, I feel like I would get much more confident about my swing.
Well, that's the other thing, is that it's not just the safety, but it's that confidence. Like, if you don't have that confidence when you're trying to chop something, it screws you up even worse, and you can never relax and let the axe do its work. And that's the other thing I'm hoping that the barrier will do, is allow people to relax enough to start getting the technique down without having to worry about the safety.
No, that's what I mean. It was exactly that. Like, it was just like I could start. If I was working, I feel like I could get really relaxed with it and not be worrying that I was going to hurt myself.
Cool. Thanks.
It's awesome. Do you think it was good footage?
Yeah.
Hopefully. Okay.